Hello everybody, it is me, change of scenery. I'm in my bathroom. I'm going to be trying out a couple of different skincare products. I already have like a routine with a couple products. I don't really do skincare really that heavily. I just like wash my face, moisturize, whatever. So I'm not really that big on the skincare. I'm trying to get maybe a little bit more better into skincare, but I'm just going to be going over not my daily routine, but whenever I shower, sometimes I'll wash my face and then after that I'll moisturize, something super simple. And then I'm also going to be trying another set of products that I got from the Abnormal beauty company, the Abnormal makeup company, something like that. It's also called DCM. It's founded in Canada. So I got a couple products from their lines of products. They have one called The Ordinary, so I'm going to be trying that. And then I also got a specific product from Hyaluronic, which is another one of their product lines. So I'm going to be trying out those. I'm just getting out of the shower, so my face is pretty, my pores are pretty open at the moment because I'm literally just getting out of the shower. And I'm wearing a jacket because you'll see, I hate your face right now. Just kidding. That was a Drag Race joke. I hate the feeling of water like trickling down my arms when I'm doing like anything. So I wear a jacket so that the water doesn't trickle down. So I'm gonna be in a jacket because I don't want anything to get on my arms. So I'm gonna be switching views. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this face, my regular routine, and then this face, the new products that I got. I just want to see the difference of what it looks like per product, what the end result will be. So we'll be doing that. It's going to be the same pretty much for both. This side is going to be a cleanser and a moisturizer. On this side, I have a couple more products to add. I have a cleanser, a moisturizer, but I also have some hyaluronic acid. And then I also have another product for your pores specifically. So the reason I got the hyaluronic acid is because the product on this side, the moisturizer, already has hyaluronic acid in it. The one that I'm going to be using, this moisturizer, does not have hyaluronic acid in it. So I'm going to be doing the hyaluronic acid as a separate step on this one because the moisturizer on this one does not have hyaluronic acid in it. So I'm going to be switching views really quick, and then I will be starting both sides of my face, different products. So it is me once again. I am squatting in my bathroom because the only way I could get my camera set up was to kind of do it in this type of motion. So it's good. I'm like having to like lean over in order to see you guys. So I'm probably going to keep it here for the duration of the video. So these are going to be the two cleansers that I'm going to use. I use this one. This is my regular one. I'm going to do my beauty guru so you can see. This is an African black soap scrub that I use. So this already has kind of beads in there so you can kind of exfoliate it at the same time. I already know before I even post this, I do need to get a good exfoliator. The only reason I haven't gotten a good exfoliator is because this already has little beads in it, so it kind of already does a mini exfoliation to an extent. So it will do that, but I know that I need a full like exfoliator. So that step will be missing from this particular video, but maybe if I find a good one, or if you guys can recommend me a good one, I can do an update video with an exfoliator so that I can try that as well. So this is going to be the one that I use. I use this maybe 2-3 times a week. I wash my face with this, and this is from SheaMoisture. I get this from Amazon, or I get this from Target actually. So from my local Target, I'll get this. And then the cleanser that I am going to be using from The Ordinary is the Squalane Cleanser. So this is what this looks like. And this is a cleanser that is going to be for your face. One thing that I don't like about this, and one thing that I was looking when I was looking at it on The Ordinary's website, is that this is also used for like makeup removing. So I don't know, makeup. I don't know if you can see it, but it's also used for makeup removing, and I don't wear makeup. So I don't know if it's really going to be that good of a cleanser or if it's mostly going to be for the makeup side. So that's going to be the cleansers I'm going to be using. This one does not require it. On the instructions, it says rub together to warm the product, allowing it to melt into an oil. So, and then it says massage while onto dry face. So I'm going to keep this side of my face dry. And then on this side, I'm going to, I use water when I'm using this. So If I look at the instructions, there are no instructions. So yeah, I'm just gonna put water on this face and I guess leave this part of my face dry. So we'll see how that works out. So I am back. I have actually wet this half of my face and I left the other side dry. So I'm gonna start to apply the different cleansers. On this side, I'm going to do the one that I normally use, and on this side, I'm gonna use the new one that I just got. So let us do that. So I already put the dry one on my face. I'm gonna put the one that requires the wet side on now. So this is the one that I always use. Another thing is this one has a very good like soap content. This one, it's like more of a sheer effect. So I think I did put enough on there. I also get my ears as well. I clean my ears because we don't want any bacteria on your ear. So this one definitely has a different composition. You see that this one suds up more. The other one, this one is more of a bit of a lighter effect. So now that these are there, I'm gonna wash these up. And then we can see what the difference is. This one is a bit more. This one also does have the beads in it as well, so it is exfoliating. At the same time, make sure to get my beard. So I'm gonna wash these two off and I'll be right back. So I just got done drying off my face. If we take a look at the different cleansers, I just got done drying off, so the cleanser should be gone. Missed a couple spots. My face looks pretty much the same on both sides. This side feels a bit more, like this side feels like it breathes a bit more, probably because of the beads that are inside of that one. That has little like scrubbing, so it can maybe get in my pores a bit deeper than the other one. So this one feels a bit more like it's breathing a bit more. So now what we're gonna do is, for this side, and this is the last step, we're going to moisturize. So the one that I usually use is Clarify RX or Clarity RX. I got this from Hand & Stone. I went to a local Hand & Stone and they got this. You see it's called Feel Better. The camera doesn't want to zoom in, but it's called Feel Better. So this is their Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizing Cream. So this already has hyaluronic acid in the moisturizing cream itself. The one from The Ordinary, which is the, actually, wait a second. This one, of course, I got something I didn't even know what it was. So this one also has hyaluronic acid as well. This is The Ordinary. Let's just do the hand. This is The Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid. It just says HA on there. So this one actually does have hyaluronic acid in it. I can't see the ingredients on this, so I'm pretty sure this does have hyaluronic acid because it says HA. So this already has it in there too, so that's good. So I'm gonna be doing both of these. I'm gonna skip I was also gonna do a hyaluronic acid on this side before, but since this already has hyaluronic acid in it, I might as well just use it and not use that for this step. So I'll just use this. So hyaluronic acid is a acid that actually works with your skin to absorb moisture from the surrounding atmosphere or from your surrounding environment. So say for instance, I'm in Florida. So if I put hyaluronic acid on my face, it'll actually absorb some of the humidity from my surrounding area, and it'll put it into my skin because it's a magnet for moisture pretty much. So it keeps your skin pretty hydrated. And this one looks like it already has hyaluronic acid in it. So that is That's good. So I'm going to do both of these moisturizers and I will be right back. So I am back. I have the moisturizers on my face. We all love a good white cream on our face, but I am going to be doing both sides now. Make sure to get all in there. I have a mustache. I have to work on my mustache as well. I know in the videos or like people always say you want to go upward motion. It's kind of hard to just keep going upward. So I'm going to finish doing this. And when I'm done doing this, I'm going to come back and we can see what it looks like from there. So I'm done with the moisturizers. I put them on separate sides of my face, so I'm done applying them now. Now, this side, the Clarity RX, also has hyaluronic acid in it. I can feel the hyaluronic acid a lot more on this side than I can on this side. So I think that this might have a higher concentration of hyaluronic acid. When you put hyaluronic acid on your skin, it kind of tingles a bit. So this side's tingling a bit more than this side. This side is tingling, but definitely not as much as the Clarity RX one. So the final step I'm going to do, and this is a product I got specifically for me because my pores are a problem area of mine. So specifically on my cheeks, my T-zone doesn't really have that much of issue, but definitely on my cheeks, my pores are pretty enlarged. So I also got from the Abnormal Beauty Company, you can see it right there, the Abnormal Beauty Company, I got the Pore Delete. So see, it is this is from their Hylamide product line. So the Abnormal Beauty Company has a couple different product lines. They have the Ordinary, which you can see here. They have Hylamide, and they also have Niod. I think that they have a couple more, but I do know they have some that are not released as of yet. So those are the three that I know of. The Ordinary, actually, I'm going to put the prices for all of these products below. For the Ordinary, the thing with Ordinary is they try to be very cost effective. So these are actually very inexpensive. The Ordinary products are actually very inexpensive. The Hylamide line is the next step above, so those are going to be a bit pricier. And then the Niod is the next step above that, so that's going to be more luxury. This Clarity RX is very expensive. I'm going to put the price below that I got it from the Hand and Stone, but even when I got it, I was like, that's pretty fucking expensive. So this is 1.7 ounces, and this is 3.3. Oh wow. Yeah. This is 3.3 ounces. It says it right here on the back. You can't see it. 3.3 ounces, but this is only 1.7. So yeah, this one is a bit bigger, but I can feel the tingle on this one more. So maybe this one has a bit more of a concentration on the actual hyaluronic acid. So keep that in mind as well. So the last thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go on this side and I'm going to do the Pore Delete. So the Pore Delete is a, how do they explain it? They say that this is a kind of a finisher for your pores to make them a little bit less visible. So it's going to blur them. I don't wear makeup, so they recommend that this be the last step of your skincare if you're just doing like skincare with no makeup. But if you're doing makeup, they say that this should be the last step before you put on your foundation or something like that, they said. So keep that in mind if you're using this with makeup, is that you have to do it differently if you're using it with makeup. So I'm not using it with makeup, so I'm just going to put it on regularly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it out, and when you actually just... Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to come in and say, actually, after testing out the Pore Delete, after about like 30 minutes or an after hour drying, it actually kind of like stained my skin. Not stained my skin, but it left kind of a residue afterwards. So I'm actually not going to be linking that in the description below. for that purpose only, as I don't really recommend it. Maybe I put on too much, or maybe your skin will react to it differently, but at least for me, it left a little bit of a residue, so I'm not going to be putting that product in the description for you to go find. Hi guys, so I am back. Everything is dried down. So as we can see, this side was one that I used with the new face products that I bought, and this one was with the old. As we can see, they do look pretty similar for the actual products. I did do the pore delete on this side. At least for me, my pores do look a little bit smaller than on this side. So you can see there are a lot of pores on this side, where you can still see the pores on this side, but they're a bit more muted, kind of blurred a little bit. So the pore delete does work from that perspective. Maybe there's another product that has a bit more opacity, so it'll maybe do a bit more of a blurring effect. So if you know of any products like that, let me know. Drop a comment below. But yeah, it does look a little bit better. Only a little bit though. So those are the products that I got from The Ordinary and Hylamide, and I tried them against my normal things I use on my skin, the SheaMoisture, Black African Soap face wash, and then I also had the moisturizer from Clarity RX that has hyaluronic acid in it as well. So I think the next time that I do this, I might do a separate step for the hyaluronic acid, because I didn't really feel it as much on this side as I did on this side. So maybe I'll do that next time, and I'll let you know what that feels like. But yeah, if you want to try any of these products, I'm going to put the information for all of the products I use below. So if you try any of the products, let me know how they make you feel, how they react with your skin. I'm very interested to know, so that you can, kind of give your feedback and see if it matches up with how it reacted with my skin. I'm very interested to see. So, I will see you all next time. Oh, almost dropped my phone, but I didn't. So I will see you guys. Also, I have I live by myself, firstly. Very lonely, but that's a totally different story. I live by myself, but I have two, sinks. So this is a sink right here. As you can see, all of this stuff right here, all of that stuff over here. This is a sink. And then I also have another sink behind me. So two people can use this bathroom, but it's just me by myself. So also, you can see I'm in my pajamas. Also, I give 0 fucks, and I got 0 chilling me. Nice little Nicki verse, but now we're getting off topic. So that is my review for today, and I will see you guys all in the next video.